Hello to all my day drinkers out there. I'm MartiniPictures, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. If you're coming from the previous episode, what a disappointment. Listen, I'm sorry that it ended up like that, but can you blame me? I was going so underprepared for those. And it was like two different fish. There was one super skinny one, and then there was one giant fish. I don't know which one Navith was after, and I don't know which one, Gladio was after. They both seemed to be right, but that second fish was extremely strong. I have a feeling it's going to trigger the same cutscene, so I'm just gonna skip it for tonight. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna camp here, because if I do, if I try and skip the cutscene, I might never see that fish ever, and I might not ever complete his side mission as well. I feel stupid doing it like this, but I feel as if like I should go back, get the experience from the fish, don't get the cutscene for, I don't know.
You really have a knack for being at the right place at the right time. Here's what I need. Hop to it now.
Yeah. Hey there, brother.
Hi?
Don't act so surprised. I know a fellow hunter when I see one.
Right.
And, as my brother, I was hoping you might take care of a little problem for me. A problem named Melazine.
Melu who?
A real pretty lady who appears at the Vesper Pool in the dead of night, luring in fellas who can't see she's a demon in disguise. She's already had her way with a handful of hunters. What do you say? Avenge your brothers?
Fine. Anything for the family, right?
Attaboy. Good luck.
I don't know. Isn't it wrong to lay your hands on a girl?
If she's really as irresistible as they say, you'll be lucky if you can keep your hands off her.
Do remember, we're dealing with a demon. Try to keep your hormones in check.
Okay. Level 99. Holy shit. All three of those missions are in the exact same place.
Looky here, it's my new camera team. Seeing as you've dropped by, I can give you a new assignment, yeah?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, what I need is more material for my big feature on the old legends.
Yeah, sure. So, where do you need us to go?
Telpar Crag, the rift valley that separates the sky and Clane, was formed in the Age of Legends, or so they say. I need shots from two different angles. One shot from each should do it. Your photos are gonna be the highlight of the piece, so get some good ones. I know you can.
Okay, Noct. Let's go.
Oh, look at you, getting into this.
He is living his dream, after all.
Hey, if it isn't my favorite hunter.
Oh, me?
Who else? The name's Holly, by the way. Forgot to tell you earlier. Thanks for taking care of those demons. I tell you, that was a real shock, having them show up at the plant. I was so shocked, as a matter of fact, I went and did my back in.
You're back?
Yep, it's given me all kinds of grief. I can barely shuffle 10 feet. But wouldn't you know it, the girl in charge of the valves is off today. And her job is to go through town and check they're all shut down.
Want me to go for you?
What, you? I don't know. Sure, why not? If it's no trouble, that is.
Inspect valves. 8. Oh boy.
Gotta say, the women here have it rough.
Yeah, everyone's got their hands full.
They're in charge of the inspections and everything.
Indeed. They know their way around the machinery like no other.
Okay, so these are all the
This
valves.
one's seen better days.
Something to be said for peace of mind.
Here we go.
This one's seen better days. Okay, looks good. That's the last of them.
No way anyone could do this with a bad back.
She certainly needed the help.
She appreciates it for sure.
Yep. Let's hurry back and tell her the good news.
You checked them all? Everyone?
Yeah, all working no problem.
Thank you. While you checked valves, I had my back checked out. But the doctor, he just said it was a bad case of the nerves.
Oh yeah?
I hear the word demon, I stiffen up like a corpse. Anyway, here's a little something. Buy yourselves a meal.
Thanks.
So she hears the word demon and that throws her back out?
Yep, that's pretty much what it sounds like.
Gotta be careful what we say around people, in case we give them a hernia or something.
Ordinary folks have much to fear in uncertain times as these. I don't envy being caught in that dispute.
Nope. The folk working here are tough as nails.
You think it's as dangerous as she says?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out.
Ah, there's my favorite hunter. Hey, can you do a girl a favor?
Sure. What is it?
We're in charge of operating the ropeway, and it's acting up. We need to figure out the problem. First thing is fact gathering. Can you go and take a look at the pylons that are outside? There's no way I can send any of the regular staff out there. It's just too much for them to handle. I'd go myself, except the plant workers are having a massive dispute. I'm the only one who can sort it all out.
We stock only quality products here.
It's 700 gil to pay for this thing? You gotta be kidding me.
Here you go. Enjoy.
There y'all are.
Oh my god.
Well, here she is.
That's as black as midnight.
Oh, hey there. Nice to meet you.
She's adorable.
Hard to believe she'll end up growing so big.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Thanks to y'all, she's doing great. You come see her whenever you like, you hear?
Darn right we will.
The chick is fortunate to have Wiz for a parent.
For sure. She's gonna be safe here.
Plenty of food.
Yeah, and lots of pals to hang with. She'll do just fine.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
At least this one's cheaper.
There you are.
Sweet! That's the whole collection.
Let's pay Telkit a visit, shall we?
Little guy's gonna be stoked when he sees the cactuars.
That I'm looking forward to seeing.
Indeed. It hasn't been easy for him.
Let's go put a smile on his face.
Oh, good to see you, son.
Hey.
Y'all happen to be headed for Lestalem?
At some point, I guess.
Because it'd be mighty helpful if y'all could do some shopping.
All right.
Much obliged to you.
The man just assumes we'll do his errands for him.
We're indebted to Taka and his diner. Anything we can do, we should.
Yeah. It's just shopping. No biggie.
What could be easier? Let's get to it.
There y'all are. Here's your weapon now.
Some sizable seismic activity down south near Longwife. Dave and his boys are on the beat as we speak. It's the darndest thing. Ain't never felt so much as a rumble round these parts. Got a lot of folks worried. Got me worried too. Ain't easy tuning up a shaking chassis. Anywho, hope Dave and y'all can do something.
I see your hunter's instincts brought y'all back here. Mine are telling me there's something real shady about these shakes. Got all my hunters foraged in the field for clues as we speak. Even enlisted the help of a fella from Galden. Name's Dino, real upright fella. Said he found himself a suspect spot. Y'all mind going to check it out for me?
Friends made the journey, have caught wind of the incident, and gathered at the Longwith rest area. 12 of a possible 14? Hey, Dino,
Well, if it is an inch pre octus nay. Dave probably told you, but, I'm out here reporting on the earthquake. Since we're on good terms, let me share a little scoop. Word on the street is that the crag itself is the key. That, Crown City chick, Monica? Yeah, well, she's following up on the lead at Longwife for me.
If it isn't my favorite hunters. You looking into what's causing all these earthquakes? Everyone at the power plant's up in arms. They're all wondering if the meteors got anything to do with them. The company's offering a bonus to anyone who can solve the mystery. So I figured I'd take up the cause and earn some extra gil.
Ah, so Monica's all the way out there. Great.
We heard rumblings of an earthquake around here and came to check it out. It's a little too close to the capital for comfort. Normally, Jared's notebook has the answer, but it came up blank this time. Except for a weird legend about Longwife. Something about the mountain awakening every few centuries and making the earth shake by its rousing. That's the best I got.
Prince Noctis, are you helping look for earthquakes? Well, guess what? I'm helping too! I started looking in Grandpa's notebook. And here's what I found. It said there's a legend about the mountain. And that's all he wrote. Oh, but you know what else? He drew a picture of a turtle. Not only was Grandpa smart, but he was a good drawer.
How in tarnation's a man supposed to get any work done when his tools are flying off the shelves all willy-nilly? In all my years living on the outside, I ain't never felt anything like these earthquakes. Ain't good for nothing but giving me a backache. Patooey.
All these recent quakes are giving me the chills. Can't even boil a pot of water without worrying it's gonna spill all over the place. Only got a splash of stock left in the fridge. Like to run dry if these quakes don't quiet down soon.
I see you boys are on the beat too. Not surprising, given the scale of this incident, if you will. My buddy Dino's been searching for a scoop. Sounds pretty dangerous. Think of how many copies we'll sell. And apparently there are some old legends about Longwythe. Past myths back to haunt the present. People will eat it up.
Well, look what the coral dragged in. You boys curious about these quakes too? As it were, I was going through some old biology docs and I stumbled upon something that might pique your interest. Longwythe Peak. Ooh, baby, this is monumental. I've got to check it out up close.
Noctis, my boy, you seen it out there? These quakes have got the guppies scared out of their gills. Wonder if there's a new fish done set them all astir. Whatever it is causing these quakes, it's got to be a real whopper. Either way, I'm gonna keep on fishing. And don't worry, if I get any good bites, you boys will be the first to know.
Well, I guess my cover's blown. I didn't come here to cook. I came here as an informant. Thought about picking up some ingredients while I was in the area, but now's not really the time for grocery shopping. If the quakes shake the key and our ship stops sailing, our restaurant's sunk. We need to solve this now.
Well, I can safely say that I'm just gonna end up and leaving the episode right here. I have no idea if I did anything correctly. That last mission that I just did, talking to all those people, it was weird. I don't know if it has something to do with me going back in time, using Umbra's power. I don't even know what the recommended level for this would be. Like, is it supposed to be like so huge that it doesn't even have a level? I don't know. This is where comments would help, but just to give you insight of how far along I am currently recording episode 36, and that's what you're seeing right now. The video that was just posted was probably 10 today. So I am that far ahead. Oh well. I don't know the number, but I do know that it was the Garula Sirloin episode, so there's that. I just don't feel comfortable signing off. Bye.